Hello, good day. This is Public Matters. I'm Issa Yusuf Sago. Public Matters is your flagship program. We bring to you activities, developments, issues that are happening around us in Nigeria, and how we can contribute to the stability and the betterment of this country, our country, Nigeria. There are a lot of issues that we're discussing we need to talk about. We'll keep on hammering and talking about those issues so that those in authority can listen and hear, draw attention so that our wrongs can be corrected in public places, in our private capacity and official capacity, and everything we do. We need to correct a lot. And we need to bring issues that are of tremendous importance, because we need to keep talking about these issues. Like, for instance, a lot is happening around our country. As December closes in, and we are in December as events and activities, the Yuletide closes in. People want to travel. They just can't travel. Traveling, we pray there won't be hiking prices of transportation, and the fear will remain what it is. But what we just found out lately is that people even hardly go to work these days. And they just go to work once in a week, twice in a week, and very few people are doing the job. Why? The issue of fuel, transportation, has hit the rooftop. People are finding it very difficult to run their business activities and even their private activities. You're taking children to school, you go to the market, things are quite very, very expensive. If government should look into it. The fuel subsidy and even the reduction of pump prices in our filling station. Government needs to look into it. It is very, very important because our manpower is reducing, our productivity is decreasing every day. How do we get Nigeria working if people who are charged with the responsibility to work for this country are not going to work anymore? And the private sector can't even contribute to the affairs or the processes of growth, national development. All of these issues are quite very, very important. They're as important as the air we breathe in, because without Nigerians all coming together and contribute to the growth of this country, our country can move forward. And fuel is the resources through which people will be able to contribute, as in getting to places of work. It connects our daily lives, the prices of foodstuff, school fees, everything that we do revolves around the oil, petroleum. In fact, even the cooking gas, the diesel, everything. Everyone seems to be choking. Nobody can shout anymore. It gets to a point that after screaming, you lost your voice. That is where we are now. Things are quite very, very, very difficult. Parents can hardly, a lot of families can hardly eat 2 square meals because the basics of life to keep human being alive is now becoming out of the reach of the common man. You take a lot of money, the money looks so big, you get to the market, you'll be able to buy foodstuff. And kids cannot regularly go to school anymore. You need to eat to go to school. You need uniforms to go to school. It is quite very difficult in our schools. Teachers are finding it very difficult to go to school to teach. Transporting themselves from their homes to school has been very, very difficult. So also the civil servants. Some don't even go to work anymore. How do we combat this situation? We are helpless. It's only government that can come to the aid of Nigerians. It is difficult out there, to say the least. Some people will not want to talk about it, but we have to talk about it. We need to bring this attention to government to do something. You see, all of this is as a result of refineries not working. We had Kaduna Warri and Port Harcourt refineries. Those three refineries have been going through difficult times. At the point, they went belly up. Pathetically, they've tried to revamp, reservice, or I don't know the word to use, those refineries to life. It's been very, very difficult. What is so difficult in trying to repair our refineries for over 20 years, for over 30 years? What is this issue? I don't know how we can be so terrible to ourselves that we do not want our country to grow. How can we be so terrible that we want to eat up everything and destroy our infrastructures and destroy our means of survival, knowing how important the refineries are? Those infrastructures, those facilities have been run down totally. And now generations who weren't born 30 years ago are suffering it. Nigerians who weren't born 20 years ago are suffering it. Children who weren't born 10 years ago are suffering it. And those who caused all of this are suffering it too. But they have so much money to cushion the effect. But over 93% or 99.9% of Nigerians are going through these troubles, this trauma of trying to live their daily lives like normal human beings. That is becoming very, very difficult. We should think. We should look back. In everything we do for our country, we should know that our children will bear it in the future, good or bad. We need to think. Look at where we are today. We shouldn't be where we are. We should be one of the strongest countries in Africa. We're giant. Why should we be crawling? Our people suffering. There's depravity, hunger everywhere, and we are rich. This is Public Matters. You can contribute to this program. Through the social media shown on your screen, you can send us text message, and if you want to be part of this program, talk to us, call us, contribute, share this program. See you next time for another discussion. This is Public Matters. My name is Issa Sago. Bye for now.